So for the fan bases, this one's big.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. Here's the kid. And that one is stuffed right through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. Hartenstein a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game out, he had 40. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Intercepted. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Clutch. Here's Fresh. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Caruso. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Fresh misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Fresh the pass to the kid. Nails it from 3. The kid's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Allie, thank you. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational for him.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Here's Fresh. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. With the drive. Good. The kid's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Dort outside. To the middle. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren inside. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Fresh. Driving in. Yep, count it. 6 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him. Lets it fly. The Thunder with another miss. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Fresh. Here's Bottoms. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And then the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. For San Antonio, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. The floater. Pass to Clutch. Here's the kid. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. The kid's got 10 points.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
To the left side wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Rebounded by Fresh.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And he makes the first. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And let you use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Now here's Holmgren. He's scoreless. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. San Antonio leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Bottoms. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries a 10-footer. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Man, can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
They get the rebound. Here's the kid. Dort defending. Here's Fresh. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Holmgren. Now here's Wiggins. Yet to see a basket. They get it again. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's the kid. He's covered by Holmgren.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Spurs lead by 7. Here's Fresh. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Clutch. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So it's Oklahoma City now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Dort. It's tipped. To the wing, right side. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Clutch has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Wiggins, and it's Wallace in for Dort. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by San Antonio. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bottoms. Takes the 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now Caruso. Wallace outside. Back to Caruso. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Wallace. Still no points. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
San Antonio leading by 13. Pass to Bottoms. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Outside Joe from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Bottoms. Bottoms has got rebound number 7 tonight.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
What's up?
Thunder trail by 19. Wallace outside. Puts the move on. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Wallace, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Driving to the basket. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 17 at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Alex Caruso, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Wallace in at the point. Now here's Wembanyama, still without a bucket. The kid passes to Clutch. Here's Bottoms. The three. The rebound by Wiggins. Now here's Wallace. He's closely guarded, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama, and already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his #1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Fresh, the pass to Clutch. Pass to Bottoms. Here's the kid. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Thunder trail by 13. Wallace outside. Joe on the wing. Back to Wallace. Goes up at the stripe. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Wallace has got 7 points. Spurs lead by 11. Here's Fresh. 13 points in the game. Will Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
And so he makes both from the line. So it's Oklahoma City now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Wallace. Outside Joe. Three-pointer. It's stolen. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Wallace. He drops it from range. Wallace has got 6 in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
From deep. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Caruso misses.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And with this pause in the action, here are the league leaders in block shots. Victor Wembanyama is second.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Joe on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Fresh. Here's the kid. He's got 16. Goes up on the wing. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far in this one. Caruso outside. Pass to Wallace. 3 on 3. Here's Bottoms. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the kid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. These teams aren't going anywhere.
Here's Fresh. 15 points in the game. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. So he gets them both.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
Here's Wallace, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
From deep, Wembanyama. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Wallace. 12 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Joe. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Fresh. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets a very good look and converts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15. San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Fresh misses. Thunder trail by 15. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside, SGA.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's Clutch. Here's Bottoms. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. Pass to Joe. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Isaiah Joe. First personal foul.
The first one falls. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Joe. Thunder trail by 17. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Wallace outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Bottoms. Bottoms has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's the kid. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Dort. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. And he makes both free throws. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Caruso to halt the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Fresh. He got a piece of it.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort with it from downtown. Rebound San Antonio. Fresh has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Blocking foul called on Caruso. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Number 8. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Knocks down the long J. Bottoms has got 17.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, swiped away. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Dort for three. Rebound by San Antonio.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A nice shot by the kid.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Dort. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. And then Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Hartenstein, covered by Wembanyama. 3 on the clock. From deep three-point land. He can't hit that time. San Antonio has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Clutch's shot is off. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here comes the break. Here's the kid. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's Fresh. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fresh has got 25 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pushing it up now. And he jams it home with authority.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 19 points in the game. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. 22 points for him.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's San Antonio firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
Greetings, everybody. Before we
take a look at the Spurs, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Fresh. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's the kid in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Oh, man.
Oh! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You're not going to... It stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Down low. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got his 4th rebound in this one. They get it back, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Fires for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Bottoms. Dort defending. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. And there's the drive. Here's Holmgren. Dort left side. Shot from 16. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Bottoms. Shoots over Caruso. Dort with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Fresh. And down it goes. 2 points. Fresh has got 27 points.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Really left him alone that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Fresh. That one's good. That's 29 for him.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Into the lane.
Oklahoma City foul. Caruso. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting 2.
Both good from the line that time. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Dort, right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen. In transition. Here's Fresh. Pass to Clutch. Right side, Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Here's Fresh. Out left to the wing. Here's Bottoms. He's guarded by Caruso. Offensive board. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. He's feeling it. Rebound by San Antonio. Clutch has got 4 rebounds now. Here's the kid. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And now let's see who is leading the league in steals. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Here's Fresh. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Fresh. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 3 to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Caruso, guarded closely. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Fresh misses. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Fresh, the pass to the kid. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Fresh. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. A nice shot by the kid.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein, covered by Wembanyama. Dort outside. And he hits the jumper.
Dort not lacking confidence with that kind of look.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Wembanyama, pass to Bottoms. Got a hand on it.